So I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius. These just dropped out, so I'm going to go ahead and read them. If you see, there's 3, 6, there's 8 here, 8, 9, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do that. So let me say this is knowing what you're trying to accomplish. This is telling you the cards know what you're trying to accomplish. It says you're being assertive. Or to be assertive, don't back down from what you believe. You know, you got your reasons for believing what you believe. You've learned what you know. And so it says to courageously stand up for yourself and go with what you believe. Don't be pushed around, I guess, is what it's saying for Sagittarius. For immediately the reaction or the first immediate thing you're noticing by trying to accomplish this is this, which is the 9 of Wands, and it's protecting the fruits of your labors and preparing for challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Environmental conservation. You know, I've thought about that, and that would be important. Oh, whoa. Whoa. So as I said that, stuff just moved in the back. I know it needs to be cleaned up, but, you know, besides that. Anyway, okay, there's that. So yeah, you're thinking about protecting what you're doing, and that's a good idea. And you know, you're thinking about the challenges. You know what? I believe that this is saying that with these things, you know, take a note and then be proactive so that these challenges, when they come up, you'll be able to handle them more precisely because you'll always already have a plan for what you know is going to happen. That's what I'm saying. And immediately in your environment, your challenge is it's wonderful news. It's on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So maybe you're getting, your ego is getting a little bit too, maybe you're getting too many, you know, attaboys or something. Maybe you need to calm down with the, you know, keep the applause to a minimum. Something like that. I don't get this other than it could be that you're thinking in too tonal of ways, like you're the ego is a fierce thing, but it's not maybe what we're looking for at this time. I feel like this could be doing more damage than good. You know, I mean, who the hell needs your ego swelled up beyond the size of what's comfortable? You know, I mean, so really, I don't. I mean, I'd like to think I could handle it if I had that big a deal. I mean, this is like really telling me that you're really getting accolades and people are like patting you in the back and giving you a lot of positive feedback, and it's like you've already won something, yet maybe you haven't even done it yet. So, you know, this is kind of premature. But then again, you know, you got to be strong. So this is good, I guess, in a way. It's okay. It's good to be sure what you're doing. So this is just saying, be sure, be positive, take it in stride, you know. The good comes with the bad comes, you know, the good and bad. It goes around, all that stuff. So the world. So here, the world. is in your subconscious. So there's something that you are trying to complete, and it says, well, the world here on this, these words say, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. The world is, the world is earth. It's earth, air, water, fire. It's the four elements. It's the north, south, east, west. It's your feet. It's the completion of what it is we want to complete. I believe that your subconscious is here, and it is expecting the world. You are expecting the world out of yourself. I believe that's what this is saying. That, and you know what? That's okay. Do it. Expect the world, and you never know what you're going to get. You're liable to get it. You are really liable to get the world. You expect it, you could get it. So, in order to get it, it says to do these three things, or something about these three things. So, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Spring, it's Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is being stuck. And the Eight of Summer is getting away, making break from. I see what it's saying. It's saying that whatever your passion is, that's what you're going to go with. And that you're going to go with the passionate part of whatever it is that's that you have planned. And that you are moving away from indecision and anything that is at all negative. Yet I hesitate to say that. I mean, I want to believe that. But it's not always that easy, but I guess it could be. The Two of Swords is, it says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Feeling trapped. That's the Two of Swords, feeling trapped. And then the Eight of Summer, this is a desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. These come after this Ace of Spring. They call it the Ace of Spring with that cherry tree. Cherry blossoms are they're actually good for a man to have a picture of cherry blossoms on his wall if he wants to draw his love, his true love, because the cherry blossoms are saying, if you have these on your bedroom wall, they're saying you're preparing and you're ready for your true love to come, and it's time to take action, and it's time to be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities are before you, and you know it, and you're going to take full advantage. So really, in a way, this feeling of being trapped, or that could be trying to please others, but really it's knowing, it's you knowing what you want to do, and sticking with what you know is right, believing in yourself. not backing down from what you know is right, because you've learned and you know what's right. And so fuck, I don't know how to explain better than that. It's about as good as it gets. And then these extra 3 cards came out. The Prince of, or the Page of Wands, I believe, and it says immediate action, a challenge that you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So this could be a very brand new love affair that is coming your way. And then the Chariot is with it, and this is the sign of Cancer. And the Star, which could be Aquarius or Pisces. It says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. That would go with this card. And then the Star, of course, is about, it's about wishes, it's about hopes and healing, and just knowing and feeling and claiming, wishing on that star. Well, let me read it. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So it's saying there's changes, happy things coming. And like I said, it's like knowing. You have to know these things. You have to not just have hope, but and optimism, but you feel it. You know things are going to be right. And you're going to accomplish really great things. You've got these plans, and this Chariot's here. It's ready to take you. It's ready to carry you to the future. And you're going to go with passion and love, because this is here. So there's a lot of love here. So put your love into it. Put your ego, check your ego at the floor, because that's about all it's good for. It's going to hit the floor. Your ego is not going to get much further than, it's not going to take you as far as love and passion. Well, the love and the passion is really what you need. The correct choices. These are really excellent cards. It's amazing cards for Sagittarius. And then I pulled these before I turned on the camera. And cleanse and detoxify. I pulled this card a long time ago. When I first got these cards, I was messing around with them, and I've had these probably close to a year. And the day I pulled this, I was standing there, and I need to get in the shower, and I felt like it was the angels saying, yeah, well, it's time you got in the shower. Why don't you go ahead? And I thought, they're right. I need to get in there and get it over with, because I needed to get dressed. I was standing around with, in my underwear and, t-shirt. So it's like I really needed to get dressed and get showered and go on. But anyway, it says cleanse and detoxify. Let me read it. With great love and respect, the angels say, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So they will purify you. The angels gladly purify you and do for you like God will. Just ask God. He'll any faith in the elements, in a shower, it'll purify you, and the more you let go, the better. And it says daydream. So this card says daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is a seat of creativity. So it's telling you to daydream, cleanse, detoxify, acceptance, the final one, acceptance. And look at, there's an angel. This is like a beautiful card. This is like probably the most important part of this whole reading. I feel like it is. I feel like there's really, really divine inspiration and comfort beyond all understanding, that if you accept it, it will come to you. So just open your arms and accept it, and be willing to accept and, you know, drink from the cup of love. It says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. In this way. So, if you can look at people through the eyes of non-judgment, through the eyes of not caring, and like you're a higher being, like you're, you know, a pope or something, you're not being judgmental. Yeah, if you do that, then you are going to have a whole lot better, easier time accomplishing the things you're accomplishing, for sure. I can understand that. I can understand that totally. Well, thanks for listening. Oh. Let me give you these. This is the final couple. This is like for love, okay? Because this is important. I feel like this is really, really important. The heart chakra. We got to work on keeping this healthy and good. I mean, this is the this is the most important area. This is really what we have to keep going. Our head can only get so big, right? Before, you know, goes to our head. Our heart is what takes us somewhere and gets us through the night and gets us around the world and back and gets us to where it is we need to be for love and love's sake and for our soul's sake. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So, you know, that could be God, it could be the angels. They're near, and our heart is for love. And you know, keep your heart open for love, and it's safe to love. And it says, notice the signs. So this is telling you there is somebody, and there's signs of love. You know, love is coming at you. So, you know, it's not just accolades. It's not just ego. There's actual real love coming towards you as well. And this is the stuff that is made out of gold. These, not the yay, great job, but these. It says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs when you've been receiving signs that are heaven sent. They drop feathers, coins, and other signs in your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So if you notice little signs, very well could be the universe saying it got you, and it knows and it feels what it is you're putting out, and you're going to get back all the things you put out. So try to put out the best you can to receive the best back. So what you put out, you will receive. So be positive. This is really important. You be positive and you send out the best you can to get back the best you can. And like I said, just do things with passion and love, with fairness, without judgment. I think that's really key too. And whatever it is, you're going to accomplish a whole hell of a lot. I feel like this is for the rest of the year. For you guys, for Sagittarius, this is gonna be quite an accomplishment. So just be don't get cocky, just be good. Okay, take care now. Okay, take care, bye.